Hi everyone, my name is Lisa. As you've seen in the title, this is a dermarolling update doing dermarolling. So, yeah, I'm going to do it on screen. It's time for me to do my dermarolling, and so I thought I would do do it on screen, but also show you what I do. So, it's also a Q&A because I've had a lot of questions either on this video or I've been contacted through Facebook, emails. I was really shocked at the responses I got from it, which is good. You know, I've had it from older people that do it. I've had it from younger people. They're battling acne scars. You know, this isn't new. This has been going on for years. Dermarolling has been. Mostly it's been dermatologists doing it, but you know, we can do this at home. Now, I took my time and did a lot of investigating into this, like I said in my other video. Now, I'm going to show you some of my products I use. The problem is, if you go look at my other video, I think I'll link it here or wherever it'll be linked at up here. The actual Dermaroller that I do use, just so, because I can't find the box, and I'll maybe list it down below. I'll find it. I got it from Walmart, but you can get it on Amazon as well. So, and the vitamin C that I use. So let's get right into this because this is going to take a little bit. So get your cup of coffee, tea, Slurpee, me, it's Pepsi. So let's get right. First off, I usually do it at night because your face will look sunburned, and by morning typically you're all healed. So yeah, I usually do it at night. So at night, I take makeup wipes to my face, I wash my face several times, then I take a toner to it. It's called Equate, I got from Walmart, compared to Clinique Clarifying Toner for dry to combination skin. So, and if that comes away dirty, I wash my face again and retone. Now, some people put alcohol in their face. What do you think's in this? Alcohol. Now, while I'm doing that, I have my Dermaroller. I have sprayed really, really hot water over it. Let that dry, and then I put this in a little glass and cover it with alcohol and let it sit for 10 minutes. And when you put it in, just set it into the glass. Don't drop it or else you'll bend your needles. Once it's sat there for about 10 minutes, I pull it out and I put it back into its little container to dry. You do not want to use that wet. Now, my aftercare, and I'll just go through all my products here. My aftercare, then I put on this Art Natural Vitamin C Age-Defy Serum. It's got 20% vitamin C in it, amino acid blend, hyaluronic acid, vitamin E, and don't ask me to say this, I'll put it on the screen. It's frulic acid. Now, Art Natural quit doing this. I couldn't find it. I got this one, but they're now doing it in 3 separate ones. So you have to buy the set of 3, which I think is crazy. So that's my, and then I also use the CeraVe Facial Moisturizing Lotion for normal to dry skin. I've went over that one. And you can get that. This is actually pretty cheap and it's really good for your skin. Walmart, you can get it. And I do have normal to dry skin. So let's get right into this. Now, the one I use has got titanium needles on it, okay? And the reason why I choose to use this one is because titanium needles will hold their sharpness longer and they do not rust. But when you get this, before you use it, get a magnifying glass and kind of roll it and look your needles over and inspect this before, and you should inspect it every time before you use it, just because if there's one bent and it goes into your skin, it'll pull it out and it'll tear your skin instead of doing what it's supposed to do. Okay, so inspect your tool. And if you're gentle with it, it should last you for quite a while. Okay, I think I got mine to last me like 4 months last time. So that's what I do, but I make sure my face is really clean. Now I also divide my face into a couple of several sections, like my eyebrow, you know, my eyes up, I do it first, and then I'll do a cheek here, you know, down here, and then I'll do this one, and then I'll work on the center of my face. That way I have a system and I'm not jumping all over and getting everything. So let's get into this, and I'll do my forehead first. Now let me take off, I'm going to leave my glasses on for, no I'm not. I'm going to take my glasses off. Now, is this stingy? Yes, it stings a little bit. And I can tell you that if you're fighting wrinkles, nothing but anything below a 0.50 will not get wrinkles. 0.50 and above induces collagen. And dermatologists usually use a 1.0. No, I'm not brave enough for that. You need numbing cream, serious numbing cream. So when you do this, you just go across, and it's pokey, 4 times over, move over, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And I do my eyebrows because it promotes hair growth. And roll slow so you make sure you hit every contour of your face. And then I go across here because of my 11s. Now you got to hit this 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I get right here just below my eyebrow because they'll help tighten up my skin a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I think this has actually promoted some hair growth on my eyebrows. And you don't press, you just, the weight of the roller is enough. Now we have to go in angle. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you lift it up when you go to move to the next section, because if you don't, you will tear your skin. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we go the other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so as you can see, my forehead's a little red. So now we're going to do my cheek. So I try to make sure I get all my hair pulled out of the way. And if you got curves on your face, like mine, go slow. Okay. And I do get fairly close to my eye. Just a little bit right there because I have a hooded eye like you wouldn't believe. Just to add a little bit something to it, but it is very light. You go very, very light. You just barely touch it. Okay, so we went up and down. Now we'll go this way. So I'll try and speed this up so we aren't forever doing this.
Keep your skin relaxed. No facial makeup.
And this is just the pressure of the derma. I mean, when I do around the eye, I do very little. You know, just a little bit. And it'll help my eye creams penetrate. Now, because I don't like my wrinkles, I kind of go at them pretty good. And I do pull it so I can get in here. And this is another touchy spot. A little bit owie. Not that I press harder, I just go over it a little bit more. Okay? This is the times, and I haven't done this for like 3 months. This is when I wish I hadn't stopped, which my dermatologist wanted me to stop because of the skin cancer. And so I was actually afraid that I would revert back to how I was before I even started. There was some things that did, not fully. Just a little bit of reversion back to it. But it really wasn't that much. You know, nothing too noticeable. I mean, I noticed it, but then again, you know, now, if you have acne, active acne, do not roll over it, or a mole. You know, don't roll over a mole that sticks out. And I do my lips. And I do get into my laugh lines. Kind of pull it so I can make sure I get into, because contours my face are such that I almost need to get in there because I have such big cheekbones. And then just to double make sure on these 11s, I do a quick little go over on them again, just to make sure. Or a deep wrinkle, just a little bit more on them. There you go. Now I do go underneath here just a little bit to help tighten up my jawline. Nothing major, just a little bit. You've seen how this is about the extent on my jawline that I do. Now, when I'm done, I rinse this off with spray it really hard with really hot water, dip it in the alcohol again for 10 minutes, and let it dry. Now for skincare afterwards, I'll use this here, about that much, I don't know, it's half a dropper. And I'll spread this on my face. Now, because I'm a little oily or a little dry, apricot oil is good for your skin. So I actually added a few drops of apricot oil to it for more moisture. Because this can dry your skin out a little bit if you don't take the extra care. Then I put a squirt and a half of the CeraVe. And I work this into my skin. Just sit there and massage it. Now, this redness will be gone come morning. As you've seen, there was no blood involved. Sorry about that, that was my phone. Now keep your vitamin C out of the light. Be best if it was kept cool. But now I'll keep my hair off my face for a couple of hours. And by evening, before I go to bed, my face, I'll put some more moisturizer on it. But that's about all I do. So, and I just keep working the moisture into my skin. So, if you have questions, talk to your dermatologist about it, you know? So, thank you for watching. You have a wonderful day. Hope this helped and answered any of your questions. If not, you know what to do. Subscribe and like it and share the video. Bye-bye.